What is up, savages? Listen, I know I go on a lot of rants. It's not new, we know this. That's just kind of what I do now. But huge thing. Why people who are just single can't just like date and do what they want, or just not date and it not be an issue? I don't know, but it bugs the shit out of me. I don't understand. Like, if you want to go sleep with 80 people, okay, well, I don't know, maybe that's kind of gross. I mean, sleep with 80 people if you want to, just don't be dirty about it, but like, do whatever you want. You don't have to be in a relationship. It's so common lately that people like will ask me who I'm dating, who I'm talking to, blah blah blah. I get it, you're curious. It's like, I mean, I'm single and I don't really post much about like relationships or being in one or going on dates and doing these things and blah blah blah. One, because I'm really not really dating, not really doing anything, just kind of hanging out with my dog. And when I go offline, it's probably because I'm gaming for like 7 hours straight, honestly. That's what I do if I'm not writing or cleaning. But like, whatever. I mean, I have gone on dates, have hung out with people, I've seen people, but I'm just really happy being alone, and that shouldn't be so frowned upon. I don't know if it's frowned upon. Everyone just kind of, I say everyone, very loosely everyone, very loosely. But there have been quite a few people who have told me that I don't want a relationship because I'm scared. That's so annoying. I'm not fucking scared. I just don't care. Like, I literally just don't care. I don't want to have to care. I don't want to have to give effort. I don't want to have to do all these things. And that's fine. You shouldn't have to feel like you have to do these things. What? Is my eyebrow like missing a chunk? Do you see this? What? Oh, I need to get these girls done. Whoa, okay. Anyway, I'm just so tired of people saying that I don't want to be in a relationship because I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm not. I love being in relationships. When I'm in a relationship, I love it. I do. I mean, the fighting sucks sometimes. I'm a pretty hard person to be with. I'm very stubborn. I'm very blunt, forward, emotional, passionate, all of these things. I am all of these things, and that makes it hard for some people to be in a relationship with, which is fine. I get it. I might be a lot to handle for you, and clearly the people that I was with before, it didn't work because of multiple reasons, between myself having my issues, them having their issues, and us having our issues together. Whatever. I don't regret those relationships. I don't regret my time with these people. But, and yes, I was hurt, but yes, I also hurt them. So, is anybody asking if they're scared to be in a relationship? No, because why? Probably because they're a dude. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. But, all points aside from opposite gender, blah blah blah, I'm not scared. And a lot of people that you might know that are not in relationships after being out of one, like maybe it's recent, maybe it's been a year, I don't know, but just because they're not in one now doesn't mean that they're scared. Okay, it doesn't mean that they like don't want to love someone again. And like, I've gone on my rants, like, people are annoying, like, I'm sick of men doing this and blah blah blah. Okay, well, I guarantee men are sick of me doing stupid shit too, but like, that's not the point. The point is that like, people think that just because you're not in a relationship and people are showing efforts that you're scared. No, I'm not. It might just be because I don't like that person that way. Maybe I just don't want to pursue a relationship with that person. Or maybe, this is me, this one's me. Maybe it's because I'm happy alone. I have my alone time. I really love just playing video games, hanging out with my dog, having some wine, and just like talking to you guys and like posting on social media. Things I also enjoy that I can't do when I'm in a relationship is go to the bar and flirt with a ton of people. I love flirting with people. Like, I literally love it. Like, it makes me feel good. It's fun. It's like there's nothing else attached to it. You're just flirting with these people, and then you probably won't see them again, which, like, to me, I like. Like, if, like, we can flirt with each other, we both had a good night, like, great, we leave the bar, and then, like, bye. Like, that's fun to me. It's natural, and just, like, everyone's just trying to have a good time and, like, hang out. It's not, like, it's just, I like that aspect of my life right now. I like being alone. I like going to the bar, and if I do kiss somebody, that I'm not gonna hurt somebody that I'm waiting for back home. I like the fact to know that, like, the only emotions that I have to worry about are mine. When you're in a relationship, you have to worry about that other person's emotions. Okay, you don't technically have to, but when you're in a relationship, you do, which is great, and that's how it should be. I don't want that responsibility. I don't want any responsibility of another fucking human being right now, at all. At all. Like, I just don't. And that's fine. And there's probably a ton of people that are just like me that are like, I just don't fucking give a shit. That's okay. You don't have to give a shit. I mean, maybe about yourself. Please give a shit. And, like, don't, like, treat people like shit. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, relationship-wise, you don't have to have people. You don't have to be in one. You don't need someone there for you all the time. That's what your friends are for. That's what your family's for. Granted, if you've got some shitty friends and, like, unfortunate relationships with some of your family, it's not the best case. But I guarantee you have at least one person that you can go to if you need some extra support. You do. I guarantee it. Even if it doesn't feel like it, even if they might not be there all the time. Like, but you do. Like, one of my best girlfriends, we don't talk, like, I don't know, it could be, like, literal, like, months at a time where we just, like, don't talk to each other. But, like, I could call her up any day of the week. Any day of the week. She would answer her phone and, like, talk to me and, like, ask me what's going on and ask me if I'm okay and catch up with me. And she's just the type of person that doesn't use her phone, which is, I think, is great. I mean, I'm not the same way. Clearly, you guys know that. I'm on my phone all the time. But, like, some people aren't like that, and that's fine, and that's how she is. So I guarantee, even if it feels like somebody's not there for you, they are. Point being, you don't need a fucking relationship. And you don't have to give a shit about anybody except for yourself. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I give a shit about my friends. I care about my family. I want everyone to do well, and I want my family to, like, do great, and I want my friends to pursue their passions, and, like, I care about them that way. But when it comes to emotionally, like, attaching myself to somebody else, I don't give a shit. And I don't want to care about somebody else, and I don't want to, I feel like I just sound like a broken record just continuously saying the same shit. But, like, I just don't give a shit. And honestly, wow, I've been slouching this whole time. Gross. Okay, ignore my hair. It's, like, super poofy. I haven't put any product in it. And it's really messy in here, so, like... Or, it's fine. This is my life. This is what this is. It's always a mess. Okay. And, like, call me selfish if you want. That's fine. Again, I don't give a shit. But, like, it's not really selfish to me to not want to care about somebody else. I think that that's actually... I don't want to say selfless, because it's not. But, like, it's not selfish for you to not want to hurt somebody else because you're not all in. I don't want to be all in with anybody. If it happens, it happens. I'm not like trying to avoid it, and I'm not trying to say, like, I don't want to be with anybody ever again. Like, that's not the case, because personally, I want kids one day. I want to get married. I want to have a family and, like, go on vacations and, like, do all the stuff that people think are annoying when people post about it. Like, I want to do that stuff. I want to be the annoying fucking person where I'm posting all the time because my family's going on vacation and I'm so in love with the person that I'm with. I want that. And if it happens, it happens. And when it happens, it'll happen. But right now, I'm so content and, like, honestly just, like, happy being by myself. Like, there's some people that I talk to every day and they are so amazing. Like, they're so amazing. I love them. And they just accept that I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to be doing. And they just kind of accept that I don't give a shit. And it's nice. Like, it's nice to know that, like, they're still there for me, but, like, talking to me every day and, like, whatever. It's great. I love it. Like, that makes me happy. It makes me happy that they're not forcing things on me and like not saying like, you have to do this and blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, you don't have to do this. And no, I'm not scared. I just don't fucking care. Back to my point of being hurt before and people thinking that I don't want a relationship because I was hurt before. And like I said, it wasn't just me who was hurt. I hurt them too. Okay? I did. Am I happy about it? Absolutely not. No. And I don't think that they're happy about hurting me. That's not how it seemed, but that's what it is. I feel like a lot of people think that being in a relationship helps just because, like, if you're lonely. And, like, I get being lonely. Sometimes I do get lonely. I mean, that's just how life is. Like, when you don't have someone there, like, it gets lonely. Especially, like, me being out here on my own. Like, I don't have family out here. Like, I don't. And I don't have really that many friends out here. I've got a few, but, like, not a lot. And then I've got people who, like, I would be closer with, but, like, I kind of can't because of the situation, which is unfortunate, but, like, that's just how life works. And, like, I guarantee if I were to go reach out to the people who are, like my family here, that they wouldn't push me away, but that's not the point. It's different because it's not my family. So, yes, it gets fucking lonely. And, like, I got a dog because, well, so many fucking reasons I wanted a dog. That doesn't matter. He helps with me not being lonely all the time, but it's a little weird to only talk to your dog. Like, it's not weird to talk to your dog. I don't think that. I talk to him all the time. Talk to myself all the time. I don't give a shit. But it's weird not having someone there to respond back to you when you're talking. That's the part that, like, upsets me the most about not being with someone. But again, like, I talk to people on the phone, I FaceTime people, like, so it helps. Does it always help? No. Sometimes do I get insanely lonely? Yes. But I'm not going to crawl into a relationship just because I'm feeling what I'm feeling. And you shouldn't either. That's just how it is. Like, don't push yourself to be into something that you're not ready to be in yet, or that doesn't feel right just because you're lonely. Or just because people are pushing you and saying, like, you haven't had a relationship, like, you haven't been with somebody in this long, you haven't blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. It's your life and it's your pace, and do it your way. That's how it works. That's how it works for everybody. If they're ready to get married after meeting somebody after 2 weeks, let them get fucking married. If they're having babies before they get married, if they're having babies and they're like, I don't love this person, blah, 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 whatever. That's their life, that's their choice, that's their pace, that's what they want to do. That's fine. You're all gonna do what you want to do, just like I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's how life works. And I just cannot stress enough that it is so irritating when people tell me how I'm feeling. Don't tell me how I'm feeling. Don't tell me that I'm scared to do these things. I'm not. And I'm not trying to convince myself that I'm not scared. Is it scary to put your emotions out there? Yes. That's terrifying. Is it scary to put your trust into somebody again? Yes. Again. Terrifying. But I'm not scared to be in a relationship, and I'm not opposed to having a relationship. I'm just very content and very happy with how my life is at this current moment. I'm just at a nice, like, plateau where, like, slowly working my way up the mountain in a lot of other aspects of my life. And that's great. I think that that's great. Keep doing you, even if shit gets thrown in your face, because, like, a lot of days I feel like I was hit. Okay, babe. A lot of days I feel like I was hit with a whole bag of bricks. It's just one after another, and they're just like, here, eat this, eat that. Oh, want to get hit by a bus? There you go. And it sucks, but I'm sure you're doing great. So, anyway, it's Sunday. I'm gonna go hang out with my dog, take him to the park. I'm going to the park? I'm gonna take him to the park, get some groceries, finish some cleaning, get some other stuff done. And yeah, just probably play video games after that for the rest of the night. Okay, babe, sit down. Sit down and wait. Good boy. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me. Watching, always appreciated. As always, comment below, and I'll put all of the information of all of my social accounts and everything like that down below as well. If you're interested in watching people game, watch my bro, he's the best. And if you want to keep daily updates and stuff like that on my life, follow my Instagram. It's the best. I might be biased. It's the best. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me on Sunday.